Well, job openings are up, home prices are down, but still higher than a year ago.
And fewer Americans are apparently living paycheck to paycheck, all as the country continues to battle high inflation. According to a job openings and labor turnover survey, available jobs totaled 11.2 million for the month of July, about 200,000 higher than in June.
The numbers reinforce that there is still a considerable shortage of workers for job openings, the total pool being 5.67 million, with positions outnumbering available workers at around a 2-to-1 margin. In the housing market, S&P Schiller reported that home prices weakened from May, but were still 18% higher than they were a year ago.
The latest numbers show home prices fell nearly 0.8%, less than a percent, but 0.8% from June to July, the first monthly decline in nearly 3 years. Home prices are softening because of rising mortgage rates, making homes more expensive. Sales of both new and existing homes have been dropping for several months, leading some economists to call this a housing recession. Meanwhile, a new Lending Club report shows 59% of Americans say they were living paycheck to paycheck in July. That number is actually down 2% from June as inflation eases, but only slightly.
The report also found that lower income workers have been the hardest hit by price spikes this year, while wealthier Americans feel less financially strained. Still, more than half of all U.S. consumers struggle to afford their day-to-day lifestyle, and that's forcing some to rely more on credit cards or to dip into savings, making them financially vulnerable.
All right, on the unemployment side now, Idaho unemployment ticked up for the first time in 2 years, while the national rate dropped. Idaho's unemployment rate increased to 2.6%, still really low in July, only up 0.1% from June.
And the number of unemployed Idahoans grew by nearly 600 people, bringing us to a new total of nearly 25,000 claims. According to Help Wanted ads, there were 63,000 online job postings in Idaho during July, and that number means there were 2.6 job openings for every unemployed Idahoan looking for work.
Now, jobs with the greatest growth in July include healthcare and social services, government jobs, and private educational services, while the least job growth can be seen in food and beverage services and wholesale. Idaho's July unemployment rate is the first increase in the state since July of 2019.